Sonic Team has been blessed with some incredible composers over their 30-year history. We got fools like Jun Sonoe, Crush 40, which he's a part of. We have my boy Otani, T. Lopes as of recently, and so many more who have contributed to banger after banger in each of these Sonic games. Even that boy Michael Jackson, apparently. But there's one composer who, when you look at their track record and all of the games they contributed to, it is a crime that they don't get praised as much as the bigwigs. I'm talking about Fumie Kumatani. She has a pretty enormous catalog with Sega, and she was a big part of the music making process for 3D Sonic and Phantasy Star. Let's take a look at just some of the amazing compositions that she made during her time with Sonic Team. Beast. I actually don't want to go too much into her personally because there's very little information about her online, and I feel like that was intentional. Pictures, social media, things of that nature. To me, it seems like she's purposely trying to live a quiet life, and so I don't want to disturb that. I'm not going to be trying to dig into nothing. If she gonna speak, she gonna speak through the music. So let's see what she gotta say. Kumatani started working with Sonic Team way back in the day. I'm talking about back in the Nights into Dreams days. Imagine pulling up in your mid-20s dropping bangers like these. She then eventually began working with the mainline Sonic games, making music like supposedly it's for the entrance to the Chow race, but I could never get the song to trigger. I think most people know it better for its reuse for the Chow World Lobby. All my real ones know what it's like to run around in circles aimlessly in this mud. One of the coldest tracks, period. No shot she did the freaking Gamma theme song, bro. What in the world? This mess is crazy. Are y'all listening to this mess? What? How are you doing this? How is this even possible? The song is so smooth, but it's also painful. It's so bittersweet, but then again, it's jumping.
The train headed for the Mystic Ruins will be departing soon.
Mystic Ruins, bro. Kumatani. Are you kidding me? Mystic Ruins. This is probably the song that any kid who grew up with SA1, this is the song that has been stuck in their head for hundreds of years. Okay, maybe not that long. Just running around for hours in the Mystic Ruins, listening to this mess. This song is perfect. And to me, the best song of Sonic Adventure 1.
Let's go. Found it. Huh. Good enough.
To Call's theme, baby. This is the most insane thing. Okay, there's some bangers in SA1. There's a lot of bangers. There's so many freaking good songs. Maybe I can't say it's the best song, but this is my favorite song from SA1. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, but you're starting to see that she is the one who is bringing all this magic into the soundtrack. Like, she's injecting all of this soul, not from just one genre or just from one area. She's taking it from all these different inspirations and she's making them all groovy, and they're making them all so melancholy, but not really depressing, if that makes sense. Okay, I stand corrected. There's just some kind of underlying sadness or loneliness to a lot of these songs. They just feel very mature. And you're gonna hear me say this a lot, but the instrumentation is such a big thing too. There are just a lot of natural sounds that's incorporated into her music. She does fuse in the electric in there, but it's always kind of in the back. She does got her little electric hits sometimes, but she really uses it to like accentuate what's going on. She has a very interesting sound, but she really started going crazy on the Sonic Adventure 2 soundtrack. I think Kumatani's biggest strength is the fact that her music sounds so unique. Just the energy that she draws forth with the sounds that she be pulling out, the vibes be so immaculate. The instrumentation that she be using, I don't know where she be getting this mess from. Tell me, what gotta be going through your head for you to bust out with the Bio Lizard theme? I think she channeled the energy of Shadow so perfectly. I feel like she's mastered making music that sounds mysterious and aggressive all at the same time. This is to me what contributed to the peak characterization of Shadow for me in this game. We didn't know anything about this fool besides his desire for revenge. It wows me how she simultaneously channeled his rage into the songs while also leaving it surrounded with secrecy. As if all of Shadow's anger and all of his bitterness is just right below the surface. Just listen to White Jungle. It's like feels subdued. It feels like a caged beast. I don't know how she did this mess, but she just handled this freaking character so perfectly. And all the rivalry with Sonic and Shadow, the songs that she made in them situations are just epic, bro. All of this mess be sounding so epic, but it's just so toned down, like it's so controlled, and it feels insane. And I know in recent years, people have tried to come for my boy Everett Bradley for this freaking beast song that he made with Fumie, but I'm not accepting any slander. This song's a banger. Everything about it. I have to give the props to Fumie for this freaking production. This mess is amazing. I think it's like the vibrato that he be adding that a lot of people don't like. That I think maybe they think he doing too much or whatever, but I don't know, bro. I like it. I really rock with it. I won't lie, the first time I heard it, it definitely, when I first heard the whole song, it definitely kind of like, it's a little shocking almost. I guess I just didn't expect that from this song, but no, I love the song just the way it is. And that's not even her magnum opus on this soundtrack. She also did all of the Rouge stages. I feel like Rouge's campaign has some of the greatest songs in Sonic, period. Okay, I actually took out a similar little side tangent out of the video from a different section because I was trying to keep this positive. I don't want to be like any negative. I don't want to be talking down on anybody because of course I love all the composers. Pretty much any Sonic game you can bring up, and there are songs that I love on all of them. But I'm listening to Egg Quarters, bro. I'm listening to this mess with headphones, and I'm like, I just can't get behind like the new direction we going with music, bro. Like of course Sonic Forces, like there's some really nice songs in Sonic Forces. There's some awesome cyberspace songs. I love a lot of songs on Frontiers. Frontiers has a great soundtrack. But oh my gosh, can we please, I can't do this EDM for another game. Like that's why I'm listening to all of these songs for Shadow Generations getting remixed. It's almost painful to me because I'm listening to just the high quality of these compositions. Please, I beg you, listen to Egg Quarters with some headphones on. And what is one song in the last like 10 years that we've had anywhere at this level? I'm trying to hear the bands. I'm trying to hear the big bands. I want the trombones back. Where the trombones? Where the maracas? Where the Congo drums? Please, I need all of that back. And of course, I'm cool with synths sometimes. I like some EDM. I really do like the drum and bass. I rock with drum and bass heavy, but I need the variety. Though I will say, I'm not the biggest fan of the dubstep. I can do electronic, I can do techno a little bit, but I'm not really down with the dubstep. Please bring back the vocalist. And I'm not necessarily talking about, I don't need you singing on the songs. Of course, in cyberspace, we have plenty of fools singing on the songs. But look back what Kumatani and Tabitha were doing on these Rouge tracks. Just listen to the background vocals that she's adding. It's like a jazz band. A lot of times the vocalists, they're not singing words or nothing. Their voice is an instrument in itself. Please bring back that. Oh my goodness. Okay, side tangent over. Rouge's theme, headquarters, my boy. Security Hall, oh my goodness. Even Mad Spaceman, it is just mind-blowing. Another thing that she has mastered is ambience. I know I was talking about vibe. I'm not necessarily, ambience is a little different from vibe. Vibe is like, that's like the emotional context to like the songs. Like that's like with the story and everything, bringing that all together along with the environment and all that. That's what I mean by the vibe. Like what are you supposed to be feeling from this? But ambience, that's like setting the stage. Some of these songs match so well with their environments. Again, the instrumentation, like on Dry Lagoon, with the flutes, with the guitars, all of the percussion, the singer Tabitha doing the shoo hop, all those little ooh-ups and everything. The keys, everything blends together so perfectly. Everybody who worked on the SA2 soundtrack, they were all in their bag. Don't get me wrong. Everybody was popping off. Otani was popping off like crazy. Crush 40, they did their thing for real. But Kumatani, she was really going crazy. And my hat off to her for sure. Thank you so much for giving this to us. But hold on. Don't get it twisted. She ain't stopped over here. She still came in with plenty of crazy hits. And of course, Unleashed. She went freaking crazy and unleashed, my boy. What is going on? How long are y'all gonna be sleeping on my homegirl, bro? And she did a lot on Unleashed. A pop toast, my boy. A pop toast, nighttime, my boy. Savannah Citadel at night. Again, let me bring up ambience one more time. Please do yourself a favor. Get the nicest headphones that you have. If you need to steal it from a grandma, do it. I don't know why grandma would have some really nice headphones, but if she does, jack them, put them things on, and listen to Savannah Citadel, and your mind will be blown. This is a Sonic game, my boy. This is a video game, and this is the kind of mess people are doing on this soundtrack. What did we do to deserve this? This is what I think of when I think of Sonic. I'm used to these kind of sounds. This is the instrumentation that I want. These are the sounds I want to hear. I want to hear this craziness. I want to hear all these different genres blended together. I think Kumatani is a big reason why when fools be fighting about Sonic soundtracks, it's really hard to debate much when you have soundtracks like Sonic Adventure 2 and Sonic Unleashed that have it all. And it's thanks to creative minds like Kumatani. That's where Kumatani's time with Sonic Team came to an end. However, she did come back to work as a contractor in Sonic Colors. By the way, she's also done a lot of work with Sega in general. I can't remember if Shinobi is a Sega game, but she worked on that too. She has a lot of freaking bangers, bro. I'm about to link up this playlist. I don't know how accurate this is, but there's a playlist that has all of the music that she's helped compose on. I wanted to make this video just to say thank you, Miss Kumatani. Thank you for all this incredible work that you've done, and I hope we can all as a community start to put the respect on your name that you deserve. I hope that you one day come back with Sonic Team and start making some more bangers with these fools. You do amazing work. I'm gonna need everybody to go and show love to this woman.